Welcome back to my channel. And also too, sorry if I'm gonna be like a little bit quiet. It's like 9:30 at night and I don't really want people to hear me, but yeah. I guess what I'm just trying to say is welcome back to 31 days of Allieween. I'm really excited. I've had so much fun creating these makeup looks, and even though like I'm not like a complete expert at makeup, I just had fun. And so you will see in some tutorials that some tutorials are better than other ones, and that's okay. I'm still a beginner. I'm no way a professional at all. I'm just having fun with it, and I thought this would be like a fun way to challenge my creativity along with like my skills, I guess, even though I don't really feel like I have many skills. But yeah, that's about it. If you don't know what Allieween is, it's basically just every day in October I upload a new makeup tutorial every day, and that's about it. So I mean, if I'm gonna rewind a bit, this is kind of my third attempt at it. My first year I called it Allieween, which was, just the H at the beginning and the alley in the middle, and then that kind of just flopped. And then last year I just stuck to 31 days of Halloween, and I continued it on my Instagram account. By the way, it's gonna be linked down below. But the video part, it was a big hassle and like a big technical difficulty, and that wasn't very fun. So this year I've prepared, and I'm hoping I can make this my best try yet. I mean, third time's a charm, right? So we're gonna see. And so yeah, I guess that's just enough of me rambling. Now you know what Allieween is, and now you can, now we will just get on into this tutorial. Alright, so first I'm just going to put on some lip balm, and this is the Sun Bum one in Coconut. Then I'm going to go onto the eyes, and I'm just priming my eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow base in Nude. Then I'm going to just take some Scotch tape and then put it on the outer corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Ultimate Shadows palette, and I'm going in with the lighter shade of yellow. Just applying that in my crease with like a little fluffy brush. And then with a flat shader brush, I'm going to take that golden yellow shade in that same palette and then put it on my lid. And with the Kylie Cosmetics Kai Shadow Bronze palette, going in with the shade Hematite. And then I'm just taking some of this NYX glitter liner. I'm not sure exactly what shade it is. I just know it's like the more champagne-y type of gold. And I'm going in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I'm just using that to make a nice fierce wing. Then we don't really need the tape anymore, so we could just take it off. Then I'm going in with the NYX HD Concealers. I'm using the shade Nude Beige for covering up my blemishes, and then Fair for underneath my eyes. Then I'm taking the NYX liquid highlighter and this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Halo highlighter, and they're both in like a gold shade, and I'm just taking a little tapered brush and just kind of blending it out. Then going over it with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Beige, and I will also be blending it out with a buffer brush as I did with my concealers. Then I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, and this is in Dulce de Leche, and I'm just taking that contour shade and just contouring. Then I'm going in with the Ofra highlighter, and this is in the shade Blissful, and I'm just using that to highlight. Then with some Snazaroo face paints, I'm going in with a gold and then a yellow on top, kind of basically just mixing them both together, and I'm just kind of putting that on the outer left corner of my forehead. And then with the gold, the more golden shade of the two face paints, I'm just going to kind of be outlining what are going to be bees. Basically I'm just starting off with like a dot, and then just kind of making more of a longer like oval-ish shape connecting from it. I'm going in with the NYX HD concealer. I think this is in the shade Espresso, and I'm just using that to actually make the lines for the bees, like the stripes. And then I'm also actually going to use it to kind of create their heads as well. Then I'm going in with this NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm taking the darkest shade, and I'm taking this flat definer brush, and I'm actually just going to be using that to create these honeycomb shapes. They're not perfect, but it just gives it that honeycomb effect. And then I'm taking the shade right to the left of that same shade, and I'm just kind of filling it in, and also kind of filling out like the sides of the bees to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. And I'm going back with that NYX Epic ink liner, and this isn't the most like fine tip liner, but it'll do, and I'm just doing that I'm just using it to outline the shapes of the bees. And also I'm using that to outline the honeycomb. And then I'm actually taking that shade again that we just used to give the bees more dimension, and I'm actually using that to like kind of contour underneath the honeycomb. And then I'm using this NYX white gel liner, and I'm using that to create the wings for the bees. And then I'm just gonna go a little bit over at least like the bottom part of it with the NYX white liquid liner. That was kind of a mouthful, I had to think about it. And then I'm just outlining it again, and also just creating some legs for those bees with the NYX Epic ink liner. Then next I'm taking this Kylie Cosmetics gold metallic matte lipstick, and then I just put on some falsies, and then I just went back with that NYX contour palette again just to give the bees some shadows. Alright, and that is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating it, as well as all of them. All these were pretty fun. But anyway, that's pretty much it for today's look. We will see you tomorrow with a new one, but don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. Also check out my social media, link down below. And if you are a Pura Vida bracelet or a SandCloud shopper, don't forget to check out my discount codes that will also be linked down below. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow with a new one. Bye!